Hey guys, how you doing? All right, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about what's going on before I get to these blades. These blades are all customer blades and they are sold. Um, what's coming up? All right, the New York Custom Knife Show is coming up. That's next week, next weekend, I should say. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know it's $20 at the door, or you can get like an ambassador's pass for 25 bucks if you pay early, something like that. I'm only going to go on Saturday. I'll probably spend a couple hours there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to buy anything. What I'm trying to do is get to know people, get to know the show. I have been to other trade shows before, but not really a knife and gun show. So I'm just trying to get the feel for it. If you know me, or if you want to say hello to me, no problem. I'll be wearing a Three River Blades t-shirt. Come say hello to me. We'll talk steel and blades, and that's it. We'll have a good time. All right. As far as that goes, the knives on the tables you can see. The Mosquito right here, the Mosquito is on sale. Mosquito and Talon up until December 1st will be on sale. They're selling at a reduced price, and as you can see, every time I do a video, someone takes me up on the offer. Mosquito usually sells for like $215. I'm selling it for $195 shipped. If I have better colors or extra micarta or G10, if I have it in stock, I don't have a problem switching it out. I'm probably not going to charge you anything unless you want some crazy handle material that I don't have. Then I gotta buy it. Well, you know how it goes. So, in any case, the Mosquitoes and Talons are on sale up until December 1st. All right. So I'm just gonna dive into it real quick. Let's get into it anyway. This is a customer's blade. Most of my knives are made out of 1095 high carbon steel. This is a 1/4 of an inch thick with black linen micarta, and the customer requested brass pins, so I put brass pins in there for him. Okay, this is a very comfortable knife. It's starting to get popular now. It wasn't very popular when it first started. I don't know, maybe because of the thickness. Some people didn't like how thick it was. But I did have somebody skin an entire cow with this knife. So it's not the thickness, it's the edge that really does all the cutting. This is primarily good for a belt knife or field knife, maybe an EDC. Because of its thickness, I would not carry this around the neck. But overall, great knife, great looking knife. I do hollow grinds on these, and they come out really sharp and really good looking. So I'm a big fan of this knife. Like I said, this one's on sale. If you're interested, that's the Mosquito. Alright, the next two knives, this is the Last Ditch 2. If you're interested in the Last Ditch 2, you can check it out on the website itself. These are made from 5160. Great knife, again, great belt knife overall. Everything on this knife is completely hand done. These are not water jetted, so every single blade will be a little bit different. Being that I use a lot of high carbon steels, you will have to oil it or lubricate it just to keep the rust off. I highly suggest Frog Lube. Okay, that's what I use on all my blades. Just a great knife. It comes with 3/8 pin tubes, as you can see right there. This one is done in a paper micarta, I'm sorry, a linen micarta, and they're usually done in paper micarta. Okay, jimping on top, hollow grind, really great blade. If you're interested in that, that's up on the website. Again, this is the one in paper micarta, as you can see. Same style knife, Last Ditch 2s, 1/4 of an inch thick, 5160. This was made completely from bar stock, and if you ever get the chance, go up to my page. I could show you I think it's like 7 or 8 videos on how I started with these. I just got like 36-inch pieces of bar stock and started cutting on that. Alright, so again, these are great knives. I have plenty in stock. All these knives I have plenty in stock, and they're all available for purchase. Alright, the last one is the Master Chief. Master Chief has probably been the first knife that I have ever made and created and sold for a production model. This is 1095 3/16 inch thick. This one happens to be subdued. Okay, subdued. I can do them in gun blue, I can do them in satin finish, which is just a regular polish, or I can do them in subdued. This gentleman requested OD green and subdued, and he also requested a Molly lock system for what I assume is going to be his tactical vest or something like that. This is a very big knife, guys, and you know, some people have called it a trail knife, which is fine. It's a very big knife. It's not so much a chopper. I know I see a lot of people on YouTube that used it that can chop if you want to hold it from the back end. It's not necessarily a chopper. It's a all-around functional tool. You can use it in combat. You can use it on a trail. It's a great knife. And a lot of people had comments about this. This is about 1 3/4 inches, so it's a big flat knife, and it is flat ground. The reason I left it like this is so if you wanted to use it as a draw knife or a push knife, you now have the ability to use all this steel. Also, if you are on a baton, you can baton with this knife. It does very, very well. I've seen people beat the hell out of this knife and it just won't break. It doesn't chip. It's a great knife. Now you can see my hands are starting to wet this up a little bit, but in any case, what I had done is I bead blasted this as well, so the G10 gets a little bit grippy. I don't know if it'll focus in on there, but great overall field knife, combat knife. I mean, this thing is great. It does come with a clip point. My original one had a rounded point, and I since changed that sharpening notch. You could just YouTube Master Chief, and there's quite a bit of Master Chiefs that are out there. All right, this one happens to be subdued and in OD green. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Those are all available on the website themselves, so if you have any ideas, just email me. That's the best way to get in touch with me. If you are looking for a knife, then please get your orders in now, because if you want it by Christmas, it takes me a while to put these knives together. I can't tell you, I've been burning the midnight oil trying to get all these knives out before Christmas, because I know some of them are Christmas gifts. So thank you very much. Please go up to 3riverblades.com. Talk to you soon.